Thank you again for stopping by and watching Money Mobbing Mondays. If you want to get to this location, you're taking the 15 freeway north right before the 215 interchange, and you are getting off at Sierra Avenue and going north towards Lytle Creek. Thank you.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Rolling around. Let me get off these rocks. Let me get to the dirt. There we go. What's up, YouTube? Just chilling, doing my moto thing. So I'm gonna show you how I got here. It's really cool. This is the borderline of the San Bernardino and the Los Angeles County. So there's two counties right here. I'm on the San Bernardino side, but if I keep on going straight, if I keep on enjoying this road, I'm eventually going to get to the LA County side. Oh man. I will say these rocks suck. When you ride, especially now, like it's actually having a little snow flurry, by the way. Southern California weather report is snow flurries in the low 3,000 to 4,000 range. When I come back to my truck, it might be covered in snow. No, I'm just joking. Nah, if I was any higher, for sure I'd be worried. But right now, I just think it's just cold. But I really think that right now is just perfect time to get out. I'm at good elevation. If it gets too crazy, I turn around and go backwards. That's pretty much it. You know, so take it easy, don't go too crazy. You know, and just be moderate out here. I think you'll survive. But you know what? If I had the tires, if I had the suspension, if I had the knowledge, the experience, and if I had the bike, I don't need a bike. I just need the tires, the knowledge, the suspension, maybe a little bit of brakes, and the knowledge, and I'll be amazing. This bike's fine, man. You know what? That goes me to it. The CRF250L. That is an amazing machine. I love it, man. It's economy. I ride this thing every day. You know, the thing has over 60,000 miles on it. Still ticking like a clock. Now, it might not be ticking amazingly, but it's still ticking. What's down there? Is that a road? Looks like a wash. Not worth it. Anyway. But you know what I really need to do on this machine? Oh, and I forgot to tell you, man. Here's an update. Super update. Man, the things that I've left stock on this machine are the rear suspension, the stock clutch. So the rear suspension is stock completely, 60,000 miles plus on it, which is dangerous. I'm probably blowing the insides, but Race Tech will have a look at it soon when I do the front flush again. First service for the front. Anyway, so the rear suspension's completely stock. Have never changed it, never serviced it, which is amazing to Honda's credit. I'm surprised it's not blown and leaking by now. But also, I got the clutch, engine clutch, that's stock too. Nothing crazy on that. Then we got the front steering neck bearing. I'll let him pass because Tacoma's run up here. Like he's having fun. You know, he's having fun. Yeah, Tacoma's run up here. They run. But you know what? That's what it is. Anyway, back to stock parts. So going into stock parts, man, rear suspension, the front neck steering bearing is completely Honda stock. So good job, Honda, on picking that one. Not that much play either, because I would have felt it by now with all this road driving that I do. I do very little dirt, by the way. Probably less than 5,000 dirt miles on this machine. So I need to get those miles up, I say. But I'm just not there yet. I need a rear suspension. I need a new rear suspension to take this at the speed I want to take it at. And of course, some good tires, but to each their own. Anyway, back to the stock stuff. Well, let me see what else is stock. Stock battery. That is impressive. Stock battery. Almost 4 years. 4 years stock battery. Amazing. So that's got to be credit in itself, you know. Stock battery at 4 years. Man, anyway. See, what else is stock? Let me think. Stock levers are broken, but I call them shaved. You know, so broken, shaved, same thing. Oh, man, this is beautiful weather. This is beautiful riding, people. Get out here. You know, this whole corona outbreak has scared the bejeebus out of people, but you know what? I'm social distancing right now. Look at this. Okay, getting back to the stock parts on the machine. Let me see. No, this is like the third or fourth spark plug. Stock wire, stock coil. This is the second ECU on the bike. So, I mean, let me see. Let me go through everything. The frame stock. How about that? The front brakes. I'm on the second pad or the... Wait, let me downshift. This thing doesn't have the balls to get out of what I was doing to it. You know, even with the gear change, second gear is not that vicious. And I need to keep the speeds up, but I think I need to lower the PSI in the tires. That's what I think. Get some whoop-tees. Whoop, 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 whoop. Anyway, back to stock stuff. Let me see. So the bearings in the front, I did the wheel bearings in the front. I did the wheel bearings in the rear. Those were changed about 10,000 ago at 50,000. That's impressive. 50,000 stock bearings. Let me see. What else? Brakes in the rear. I'm on my third set. Just like the front. You know, it's crazy. I usually change the front pads more than the back, but at this time I'm trying to get good at it, so I've changed everything twice. So everything's on the third set, just so I get good at it and stay confident. But the next time I upgrade, I'm going to change the rotor out in the front to a supermoto rotor. But see, this is the kind of terrain I like. This little dirt patchy, more dirt than rocky. You seem to have more front wheel traction. You know? But anyway, let me see. Back to the stock. Well, the Rider's a one owner machine. That's stock, right? I've got it since the factory. Stock ignition, stock keys, wiring harness is new. That was changed about. Let me get out this gulch. Wiring harness was changed about 30-something. I think that was the first warranty fix. Was the wiring harness melted. So at 30,000 miles, they last about 30, and then they melt. That's impressive, but it's almost at that 30,000 mark again because I'm at over 60. So if I hit 70,000 miles and nothing else breaks, that's impressive. And that just shows you Honda built, baby. You know, I like this guy already. Oh, that's dangerous. What they're saying is no target shooting, and of course people get guns out and shoot that. Why? Because you're in the middle of nowhere here. This is Dirt Bike Central. You're in the middle of nowhere. Look at all these chaparral forests right here. So I'm in the San Bernardino Mountains, heading to the LA County Mountains because I'm almost in Wrightwood. This is Big Sheep Horn country. Big sheep horn. Big horn sheep. Big horn. It's big horn sheep, by the way. But look at this. This is cool, man. When this water flowing, man, it really pushes this road. Anyway, okay, back to stock. I gotta stay focused, people. I gotta stay focused. Man, what is wrong with me? Anyway, so I'm having a good time out here. As you see, I'm coming up to the snow level. It is flurrying out here. It's not snowing, it's flurrying, because snow means when it hits the ground, it stays snow. It's not that cold. The ground is not freezing yet. So when it hits the ground, it just turns into a little bit of water, a little bit of moisture. But as you see, people, you could see it. It's coming down, and this is, I will say, for me, oh, look at first down tree. It's not even a tree. That's probably a yucca plant or something. But as I say, man, I'm pretty the moderate to intermediate. I'm not an expert at this. I really don't know what I'm doing. This is my first dirt bike, second dirt bike, first brand new dirt bike. Let's put it like that. I own it. Uh-oh. That's dangerous right there. Dangerous. And I say that because I don't have the tires yet. I have very street-oriented tires, and I have high pressures in them. So I want to see, at the worst, what I can get away with. Now, if you go slow, of course, it's a different story. Oh, what's down here? Let's do a little adventure riding. Anyway, people, stock, man, this machine is amazing. I don't want to make this a review on the machine, but I might have to. This is a review on life. You know what? Yeah, social distancing. How close do you think I am to the next human? Come out here. Get a 125. Get a 150. Get a Grom. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to do it, get a CRF250L. And do it right. Just do it right. Let me check. Let me check. I just want to check things for very high pressures. As I said, very high pressures. Very high pressure. I want to see what the worst this machine can happen. Very high pressure. But yeah, you know what, man? This thing is gorgeous. Throw a leg over it real quick. Okay. I love this machine, man. Anyway. Get out of here. Enjoy. So with that said, let me see. Anything else? Top of my head. Anything else? Man, pretty much everything that you've seen, like the fuel system, all that is stock except for the fuel filter. I will do the fuel pump. I'm going to do a high flow fuel pump because I will upgrade the fuel system on this soon. But you know what? I'm going to make this a long video. I'm going to make it for everyone out there that really wants to know how I think. I'm going to make this a long one so I can really spend time with you people. Thank you, YouTube. You know what? You might see some funny stuff on the way. You might see some interesting stuff on the way. But, oh, I got to get out of this little gulch. Oh, man. Oh, what's this? What's this? Anyway, back to stock, man. Thinking about it. Let me see. This exhaust is stock. I'm going to upgrade that soon. I have a wrap. I haven't wrapped it yet. But you know what? Time. Look at, the little fireplace. This must be the free camping sites. You know what? This is nice. Yeah, people come out here, do a lot of crazy stuff. You can tell. No, I don't want to get stuck out here, so I'm going to turn around. Oh yeah, so there's water over there. Oh. Yeah, there's water over here. Oh man. Yeah, I think I might lower this bike if I do more off-roading. I think I'm gonna lower it. Luckily, I'm tall. That would have been miserable if I was tall. If I was short, I would have for sure dropped it. But anything else, pretty much of the stock machine. I know what I want to do next is a clutch for sure. I want to do the fuel system for sure, upgrade that. Reservice the fuel injector again. Maybe even open it up a little more instead of getting maximum 30 horsepower out of the fuel injector. Maybe I can get to like 35 or something. Or like 32 or 33, I don't know. I know you can open up with the fuel injector and get them serviced. Anyway. Trying to think. Everything else on this machine, I believe, is stock. I left it stock for a reason. Everyone upgrades them real quick because they're so cheap. You usually have $2,000 or $3,000 left over with the CRF. But me, I've always been balling on a budget, so I really try to keep this stock as possible so I can see what I can get away with when it comes to stock living and just saying that it's factory. I can always say that. People, I guarantee you'll never catch me saying, hey, subscribe me. You'll never hear me say it because I don't need to say subscribe to me. Yeah, and now the person that edits the videos might put that in there, but that's because excuse me. Sorry, a little bit of Mother Nature came through. Anyway, you'll never hear me say that. I don't need to say it because if you like my content, you like my content. And that's it. Oh, look at this one. This one's open. So this is the river crossing right here. So this is oh man, look at that. What is that over there? That looks cool. I gotta come back and no, you know what? I'm gonna visit right now. Might as well since I'm here. Anyway, I'm on the actual riverbed. The riverbed. Now, will it flood? Maybe, but I'm looking up at the clouds, and I don't see those clouds to be flooding clouds. Oh yeah, bro. Oh, this is like silt. Oh, I gotta keep it moving on this one. Oh yeah, it's riverbed silt. Yeah, always keep it moving. Always keep it moving. So, I'm trying to think. Anything else stock? Yeah, man, a lot of stuff stock on this machine. I need better tires for this. If you're gonna come to Riverbed Silt over here in Wrightwood area, Big Sheephorn Canyon, it's right by a little creek. You gotta, man, you gotta have better tires. These tires are suffering, and I'm suffering. That rock looks interesting. That's prehistoric rock, man. You can tell fire was out here. This is prehistoric rock. But yeah, anything else, man? Everything's pretty much stock. Everything's, in my eyes, I really haven't changed anything. Kind of left it the way it is, just to say that. Oh, it's a stock machine. But you know what? Yeah, man, I'm not really worried about anything. I think the electronics are good on this. Yeah, I'm not going to turn this to review, but I really want to. I just want to let you know what's up, YouTube. This is what's up with the CRF250. Oh my God, look at this canyon. See, now we're getting all the rocky stuff because it's... Uh-oh, got the mud. Look at people jeeping out here. I'm going to talk to them real quick. Oh, they don't want to talk. This is gorgeous. Only in Southern California can you get this. Well, they don't want to talk. It's okay. It's okay. But, you know, I've had some people tell me, don't you feel scared doing that by yourself? And it's like, yeah, I could see your point. I mean, there is cougars out here, pumas, mountain lions, all this, you know, all the same animal. But no, I don't really feel that scared. I feel that Southern California used to be a real wilderness place because they had the Great Plains, and then they had these foothill mountains, and I bet these foothills were covered with fucking... Woo! Almost got me again! Almost got me donating to the swear jar. No. Anyway. Yeah, man, I'm not really scared coming up here. This is fun. It's a nice little canyon up here. I bet people go shooting up here all the time. But yeah, man, this machine is for being stock. This machine is real nice. Oh, look at this. See, this is like the plush stuff. This is the stuff that you appreciate when you come from that rocky stuff. That rocky stuff is garbage. You can't even get into second and third. Second is tough, and especially with a 250 single. But this stuff is nice. Only downside is, watch this gulch, man. Gotta stay off the gulch. I said this little, well, no, they're not called gulches, man. These are too small. They're a little rut. That's what they gotta stay out these ruts. But yeah, the only problem with this is, man, you get real. Oh man, no, I can't go up here. There's too much snow. I'm gonna hit to the snow level. What? Money mobbing on the snow? My dream come true. I think I did it before once again, and that was in Azusa. That's when I was living over there. Money mobbing in the snow. Oh man, I'm so fortunate. But you know what? I got all the footage I need. I'm gonna stop right here and relax. But Anyway, man, this whole machine is stock. As you see, I'm up to the snow now. This is a stock machine. I'm just enjoying it. You know, what I would recommend is the first thing first, get your suspension done. Suspension. For sure, get your suspension done. Oh, it's going to snow here again, I guarantee it. Tonight. I guarantee you, with all this weather. This Southern California weather alert part 2. The weather's getting bad. But there's so much snow up here, it's amazing. And I just got a season pass. I hope not Snow Valley. But, well, they have to, I hope they open up. The whole virus thing got everyone shook. Get out this rut. But yeah, man, this whole virus thing, it closed out Mountain High, Big Bear, Snow Summit. Closed down all that fun stuff. So, y'all be safe out there. Everything else is stock in my life. It's stock on this machine. And you know what? If you get a machine and you leave it stock, you can still do what I do. And that's the beauty of what I do. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. I'm at the snow level, baby. I'm at the snow level. Oh, yeah. Let me try it the other way, and then I'll be good with it. Okay, I gotta practice both sides, obviously. To show how good this tire. I mean, I might do a tire review on up here. Might as well. Okay, ready? Lean it. Now, let me try it again. That's too much of a... Okay, here we go. Lean it. Oh, yeah. Picture. Oh, yeah. Coming in hot, practicing. Oh, yeah. Anyway, Money Mobbing have too much fun up here. And like I said, get yourself a stock CRF250L. And you'll have the same amount of fun I will, too. Enjoy it. Be safe, man. Wash your hands, people. Wash your hands.